Go ahead, find a seat, bring it into the shelter, please.
Okay. And then, yeah.
Do you still have a few more questions? Nope. Good.
Go ahead and bring it in.
Under the shelter.
Plenty of seats up here. Bench over here.
Thank you.
There's another bench right here if anyone would like to take a seat. Good morning, everyone. My name is Howard. I'm your cemetery representative today. We welcome you to Tahoma National Cemetery. It is an honor and a privilege to be a part of this ceremony with you guys. Behind me, or over here, is our honor guard. They will be back up here with their rifles. They will be firing a 3-round volley. It is quite loud. You'll be prompted ahead of time. Feel free to cover your ears, especially for the little ones. Thank you again. Sorry for your loss.
For our opening, may we please stand, please? Air Force, post.
Upton,
Step.
force, on,
Step.
treason, on.
On.
Formula, on. Ready, face.
You may
Oh,
be seated.
walk.
Thank you.
Walk on, walk. Detail, halt. Right, face. Stumble, halt, ready, left.
Good morning. Welcome to Tahoma National Cemetery. I'm from the American Legion Honor Guard out of Bellevue, Kirkland, Post 99. Our rifle team this morning are officers from the Washington State Department of Corrections. Our bugler this morning is from the Tahoma Bugle Corps. And it's an honor for us to serve alongside our active duty members, United States Air Force, offering final military honors for our departed comrade. Before we get started, we would ask that you would please silence your cell phones and feel free to move around, take pictures and videos. Secondly, again, when you hear the rifle commands behind the glass, that will be followed by 3 volleys, which will be loud. It's especially the first volley, we recommend that you protect and cover your ears. Thirdly, we have veterans here. Thank you for serving. We invite you to salute the flag when appropriate. We are gathered here today to honor the memory of and pay respects to our departed comrade, James Perry, United States Air Force, who offered life and service for this great nation in war or in peace. In his honor, the flag of our country flies in the background. We live in freedom because of veterans like our comrade, and the principles of liberty, justice, and democracy have survived for over 240 years. Solemn pride of that service is his, for everyone to remember and to honor. When our country called, our departed comrade did not shirk his responsibility. He knew that serving was the right thing to do. He defended and helped preserve our precious American heritage. He did his duty, and he served honorably, and the nation is grateful. And we recognize that service to our country does not end with the termination of military service. Many of our veterans continue to serve their community, state, and nation in various endeavors. We, the living, can continue to honor our comrade by being vigilant and aware of the activities of those who would seek to destroy our great country. In our vigilance, we must see to it that there's no compromise for freedom. Let us also honor our veteran by teaching our children, our grandchildren, and fellow citizens about the true meaning of love of country, so that they and future generations will know and appreciate what our veterans have sacrificed for them. May they cherish and perpetuate these freedoms, unfortunately, which far too many are taking for granted. Air Force, host. Will all those who are able please stand for military honors? Thank you. Rifle Squad Commander, fire 3 volleys.
1, 2, all set, all. Port, off. Half block, face. Ready, step. Ready, hey. Fire. Hey. Fire. Hey. Fire. Half block, face. Present, off. Order. Arms. Hold up. Up.
You may be seated. Thank you.
Up, somebody. Hungry. Go.
Morning, everyone. I'd like to read a poem titled Freedom is Not Free. I watched the flag pass by one day. It fluttered in the breeze. A young serviceman saluted it, and then he stood at ease. I looked at him in uniform, so young, so tall, so proud. With hair cut square and eyes alert, he'd stand out in any crowd. I thought, how many men like him had fallen through the years? How many died on foreign soil? How many's mother's tears? How many pilots' planes shot down? How many died at sea? How many foxholes were soldiers' graves? No, freedom is not free. I heard the sound of taps one night when everything was still. I listened to the bugler play and felt a sudden chill. I wondered just how many times that taps had meant amen when a flag had draped the coffin or urn of a brother or a friend. I thought of all the children of the mothers and wives, of fathers, sons, and husbands with interrupted lives. I thought about a graveyard at the bottom of the sea, of unmarked graves in Arlington. No, freedom is not free.
Our flag is the honored, most visible symbol of our country. James Perry served under this flag and as a veteran has earned the honor of having it presented to his loved ones in his memory.
On behalf of the President of the United States Air Force, and a grateful nation, please accept this flag as a symbol of appreciation for your loved one's honorable and faithful service. Sorry for your loss.
Mayor, on behalf of the Washington State Department of Corrections Rifle Team, I'd like to present to you these 3 brass casings as a symbol of the 3 volleys that we fired today in honor of James, our fallen comrade. Serve you, that's on your loss.
On behalf of the Department of Veterans Affairs and the Grateful Nation, please accept this Presidential Memorial Certificate in honor of James's service to our country. Thank you. Sorry for your loss.
We now present to you this memorial poppy. This is a national symbol of the flowers in Flanders Field in Belgium that embodies the sacrifices of men and women who died or offered their lives for their country in all wars. We present this poppy to you as a sincere reminder of the binding comradeship we feel for our fellow veteran.
The family would like the reading, the 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. Excuse me. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Ma'am, we now present to you, this is a memorial portfolio, contains a service that was just given and other patriotic materials you can share with your family and friends. This is from the superintendent of the cemetery that contains grave location and number. And inside there's a nice map to locate that. Hands are full. On behalf of the American Legion Honor Guard and the United States Air Force and the Washington State Department of Corrections, I want to thank all of you for coming out this morning and paying respects to fallen comrade James Perry. For a benediction, please bow your heads with me in prayer. May the strength of God sustain us. May the power of God preserve us. May the way of God direct us. And may the love of God go with us this day and forever. God bless America. Amen. Air Force. Post.
Okay, up, point, off, present, off. Order. Arms.
This concludes our service for this morning. It's an honor to be part of your service.
March.